What I want to do now is to show you the allotment that we've actually created here. You'll see at the moment the areas of which have been prepared for the growing of our crops. The labels that have been placed out indicating what will be grown and where. They will also indicate obviously the plant itself, when we've actually sown it, and then the yield. The beds have been prepared by our gardeners, and what we have done is we have prepared with an organic matter, making sure that there is plenty of nutriments in the ground so that the vegetables themselves will grow well. As you see, some of the structures have been put up for the runner beans, but for some people they are still maybe a little bit behind. The digging needs to be done. The thought of what you're going to be putting in is still very much in your mind. And what I'd like to do now is to show you some of the seeds that we've got and the difference in sizes. And the size will depend on how you actually plant them. Now, what you can do with seed of this size, and this can also be for the French beans as well as peas, which are about half that size, is that they can be easily laid out, obviously in a straight line, like so, and pushed into the ground, as simple as that. Now when you're planting a smaller seed, i.e. as small as that, there has to be a different planting system to it. Now one of the easy ways that I use is literally the good old hoe. Now you'll be surprised how handy that is to actually cast your seed into. Now I don't mean casting in that fashion, but casting in that fashion. And the easy technique is to place the handle onto the ground and simply apply a small amount of pressure, and this will leave you with a very fine indentation, as you see here, and in which you then can sow within that and then cover your seed in that fashion. And as you can see is that once you've sown and covered, is that if you don't mark either end of the area that you're actually sowing, and you'll notice small sticks that are already applied to the stuff that we've done, either end, you'll lose where it is. So what happens is that when they germinate and the weeds germinate, you'll have a problem actually identifying what is what. So always mark the ground either end of your line, and as I say, the size of the seed is depending on how you sow, and it's as simple as that.